who do you think, like, who is this movie for? Like, who do you think is going to love this movie? What do you hope that people take away from seeing it?
Yeah, great question. I mean, obviously there's a huge kind of fan base, loyal fan base of Duck Dynasty. I think they're going to love it. I think it's going to kind of, be a little surprising of the themes and the topics and all these things in a good way, because it goes deep in it. But I hope that people who are people, like we said earlier, just wrestling with their own just struggles. I think we're all struggling. I mean, everybody's struggling. That's not unique. And then I think to be able to watch these stories of redemption that do go to these kind of darker places and grittier places, so that somebody who is really struggling with that doesn't say, "Nah, see, Phil's life wasn't so bad. Mine's worse. God can't get to me. Look at the mess I am." Right? But instead say, "Wow, okay, this is pretty relatable. Phil's kind of like me. And look what God did in his life." I mean, if that were the connection, that people wrestling with things in that, I also think, like you said, it's a little grittier. So not little kids, but if you had teenagers and you're struggling a little bit to connect on faith and just these kind of natural things that start happening on the journey, right? Struggling with connecting on faith or talking about these kind of heavy topics. I think it's a great movie to bring your teenagers to, because I think it does have an authenticity to it. So it's not preachy and vanilla and kind of there's an altar call in the third act. I get it. It's more like, oh wow, this is real life. So that would be cool too if families, again, not little kids, a little rough for that, but teenagers and adults, and they can kind of have just a great touch point to have great conversations after the film.